it's Sarah, and I have with me...
Christiana, I'm back!
It was my birthday earlier last week, this week, I don't know when I'm posting this video, and she actually came to surprise me. I didn't know she was coming.
Surprise!
And I'll insert a clip here of her coming to my birthday dinner. I had no idea she was coming, so that'll be here.
Happy birthday!
Oh my gosh. So for those of you who don't know, I love The Vampire Diaries, as does Christiana.
Correct.
And so we thought it would be interesting to share with you guys the top 5 things that we love and the top 5 things that we hate about season 7 thus far, because it is coming back this week. There's been a lot of mixed reviews about season 7. Spoiler alert, we love season 7 so far.
Yeah.
But there are some things that we're like, ugh, why?
Yeah.
So just so you know, this video will be full of spoilers, so if you're not up to date with The Vampire Diaries, I suggest you leave.
If you've never watched The Vampire Diaries, stick around. Who cares?
Who cares?
You will be entertained.
This is the first season that Nina Dobrev is gone. That might be why people are feeling some type of way. We personally never really loved Elena.
Yeah.
We liked Catherine, but we didn't like Elena.
Yeah. She always just like does the opposite of what she's supposed to do because she doesn't want to be told what to do and she doesn't want anyone managing her or telling her like what she should do to be safe or keep other people safe. So when they're like, don't go in there, she's like, oh yeah, try to stop me. And we're like,
yeah, and I feel like she's hypercritical too. She's just always like judging what people are doing.
She's very
like,
judgy.
She wants to be in a relationship with Damon, who is clearly Damon and does bad stuff. And she's like, Damon, why'd you do that bad stuff? And he's like, I'm Damon.
Right. He's like, hello.
Hello. So let's be positive first and tell you the things we love.
I loved the renewed focus on Stefan and Damon because technically they are supposed to be main characters, and in previous seasons, a lot of their storyline has just been related to Elena and are they dating her or not.
I would also say that I love Damon this season because it's interesting to see what kind of person he's going to be when Elena's not there telling him what to do.
Yep.
I also love Bonnie this season, which is super weird.
Yeah, we hated Bonnie.
I used to hate Bonnie, but somewhere between last season and this season, I've just started really, really, really liking her.
Yeah, I feel like it was being in the prison world with Kai somehow made me
I just like her
more.
When Bonnie got short hair, it was all right in the world.
True. Caroline and Stefan finally getting together.
That is, Caroline and Stefan finally
That's
getting together.
love because we've just been waiting for it for so long.
We've been waiting for so long. So long.
So long. Our 5th thing that we love about this season has got to be Valerie.
So I would say I love the flash forwards, even though there's some stuff happening that will end up on the hate list.
Yeah, that we don't like.
I really like the flash forwards because I'm really intrigued about who that mysterious woman is.
Right. Who's hunting them.
Who's hunting them and like poisoning Damon with the werewolf blood and stuff.
It pushes this, I think the flash forwards are a clever tool that they haven't used on this show before that I can remember. And that really propels the story forward, which has been one of their problems the past couple seasons is they've gotten really stuck. I feel like this really has propelled the story forward and you feel like it's moving because you know that, oh, I know the point that it's moving towards.
Yes.
I just don't know how it's going to get there.
So now let's get into the top 5 things we don't like this season.
Yeah, and I think we should do a countdown to the thing that we hate the most. I think we know what that is.
Number 5, why the heck are Caroline and Alaric engaged in the flash forward scenes?
Yeah, that has not been explained. I mean, we know that she is having his twin girls, but why are they engaged? And is it a real engagement or is it fake for the sake of the girls? Like, I'm really confused.
Yeah, that one really threw me off. And I was just mad because we waited for Caroline forever. And we're like, so anything they're doing present day, like, doesn't matter because they're not together 3 years in the future.
Another thing I didn't like on the hate list was that Damon had gone and had put himself in a coma.
Oh yeah, he was desiccated.
Yeah, I didn't like that because I really thought that that was one of the strengths of taking Elena out of the show was that like he was gonna live beyond that, and for him to just be like, oh, why'd you wake me up? I was like, get over it. Like, get over yourself. Like, you're gonna have her back in like X number of years. Like, at least live while she's gone.
Another thing I don't really like is love-hate is the heretics themselves.
Yeah.
They're like good but bad. Like what is the point of Bo? He can't talk.
He's mute.
Like, he can't talk. I don't get it. Nora's okay.
I like Nora.
But Mary Louise is
cry.
Although I will say, when Lily died, I cried.
You did?
Yes.
Oh, I did not care at all.
Oh.
I felt like Damon where I was like, good riddance. It's like, you were a terrible mother in life and you're a terrible mother now. And I was like, that's right. I also didn't like the storyline. This kind of goes into the heretics, but the whole storyline with the heretic that's off on like a road trip.
Oh, Oscar.
That
was stupid.
I just didn't like, it wasn't that I didn't like his character, I just didn't like, that whole storyline could have been cut out and it really wouldn't have made a difference.
Yeah, because the reason they put it in was because they wanted us to know, because they put the Phoenix Stone in him to bring him back, and so they wanted us to know that the Phoenix Stone only brings back random vampires, like, you know, when into the hell.
Right. But we knew that from Joe.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There was no need.
It was unnecessary.
There was unnecessary. I didn't understand why Oscar was there.
Yeah, which like a point B, like sub point of this point is bringing Joe back.
Well, why?
Bringing back Alaric's fiance who got murdered at his wedding. They bring her back, but it turns out it's a random vampire and not her. And it's just like so extra heartbreaking, and like it just felt.
I guess they were leading that into Caroline. Which, okay, that brings us to the next thing. I hate this plot line about Caroline being pregnant.
Okay.
Do you hate it?
Yeah, this is number 5, so we're gonna have to.
Wait, no, is this 5?
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna have a bonus.
We're gonna have a bonus. That's the most hated thing. Caroline being pregnant. Okay, Candace Akla is pregnant in real life, and that's amazing for her. But we are feeling like this is one of those situations where they should have hid her pregnancy and not written it into the show, because it just doesn't. It doesn't fit. It doesn't flow. It's weird. Now her and Laura are engaged, and we're unsure why. And it just seems like a very strange.
Yes.
Story. And
yes.
I
it's so weird. The number one thing we hate the most this season
is Valerie.
We hate Valerie.
She's so annoying. My gosh.
That plot line about like flashing back and like
so
her and
Stefan and her fell in love. She was his first love. He lost her virginity to her. There's this whole flashback scene. And I'm like, what? We've literally never heard of this person. She's never come up, and apparently she's Stefan's first like real love. Like I don't buy it.
I don't buy it either. Also,
nope.
We have an issue because the actress who plays her looks so much older. Like it doesn't.
So much older.
She's not cute enough for Stefan.
She's I don't know. She doesn't fit. She's not a good fit for the show, and I'm confused why they're making her a main character. Just the actress, but also the character.
Although something I forgot to mention that I kind of love, which is weird, is in the flash forward when Bonnie and Enzo are together.
Oh, we really like
I kind of like
Enzo. Bonus.
Benzo. I really like it. I'm really excited to see how that takes up. Oh, I forgot to mention too, it was super weird when Enzo had a crush on Lily, and he like played the guitar for her.
It was so
I didn't like hate it, but it was like, it made me uncomfortable.
He's like so in love with her. It was like a Stockholm Syndrome situation.
It was just really weird. If you have any thoughts or feelings about this season thus far, let us know down below. We'd love to discuss with you. We like it, but maybe you don't, and you can tell us why or why not. Maybe you're just a hardcore like Elena fan.
Yeah, if you only liked Elena, this season's a must
you're
for you.
You're out of luck. You're
Sorry.
out of luck, so.
But it's fun, and we will recap again at the end of the season.
We will. We definitely will. I hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. You're all beautiful. Have a nice day.
Bye, guys.
Why is Matt around?
Why is Matt?
Why is Matt hanging
love him,
out?
but why?
Why? In one of the flashback scenes, they showed Giuseppe, the dad.
Oh, yeah.
And they used a totally different actor than the one who's played Giuseppe in other flashback scenes.
It's unfortunate.
And I was like, they don't even look the same. Like, one is like super tan and one is like super old and white.
Kai isn't in this season because he's dead.
Do we love this season?